What's happening, guys? Powerbang here, bringing you guys the next war recap. We went up against a Request and GTFO clan. I don't know how this happened, but it did. Extreme mismatch, I believe. If we look at, they had Town Hall 10s all the way down to 20 or 25. I don't recall. It was quite a few, and even Town Hall 11s at the same time. Some of the bases were okay. The trick to these, though, is they did not fill the clan castles, so it made it a little bit, obviously not a little bit, but a lot easier to get the 3 stars done on a lot of these. So I'm not going to spend too long on this recap, since it's kind of, a little bit half-assed from their part, but what do you expect, really? We'll just go ahead and buzz through it real quick, though. Show a few attacks, mostly our guys hitting up, or straight across, obviously. Like, we've got Ossitron here doing a little queen walk on a max level Town Hall 10. Pretty much working on his walls, but other than that, maxed out. And the queen is just going to do her thing, walk from south to east here, and she's going to be taking out a lot of point defense on the way as she heads over. Notice there's going to be a little wall segment over to the right that's disconnected from that core ring. He's actually going to wall break through that in order to open up the pathing for more wall breakers into that core. So really unique way of going about this raid. I really liked it. But as you can see here, once that archer tower is going to lock onto his queen, he will have the core ring opened up, basically, so he can slip his wall breakers in there and get this thing taken care of. So right here, he's now got that queen occupying the archer tower, and in goes 4 more wall breakers, opening up the wall. And now we've got the king coming in to reinforce, and the goal here, guys, is to take out the heroes and the air defense, and hopefully, cross our fingers, we get an Inferno Tower as well. So we'll leave that up to the queen here. The healers are still working hard to keep her up. The king has finally gone down, and it looks like the queen is finally starting to catch up on her health. So she works her way through that clan castle, is going to get that cannon taken down, and at this point it's time for the ability. She's going to fart around out here for a little bit, take out a few buildings, but then finally is going to step up and take out this Inferno Tower, so we hope. The air attack portion is coming in, and that queen does finish up the Inferno Tower. And look at that, the healers are actually keeping her up now. Looks like, unfortunately, she is going to go down due to that sweeper pushing off the healers and the Expo finally taking her out. But really nice job collapsing on everything here. Free spell goes down for 2 Teslas and a multi-Inferno. Beautiful value there. And then just collapsing on that final Inferno Tower with several balloons. And that is that. This base is completely cooked. Ossitron just completely wrecking it. Saving a back-end loon even for that upper side. And that's going to be a 3-star for the good guys. Beautiful work, Aussie. Getting that 3 done. And you, like many others on the team, did the exact same thing. So we'll show Predators next. This is a beautiful attack by Predator. Predator's one of our new guys. He is fresh over, I believe, from One Hive. And he's going to be bringing that queen walk action coming here. So notice he's going heavy on the balloons. He's got 22 balloons in the army camp. On the bottom right, he's got giants going in, wall breakers to open up the wall, and the king is going to go after that air defense, and then a zap quake for the core, hitting the queen as well as that Inferno Tower. So only one Inferno Tower to deal with now, and it is a single target Inferno. So with the freeze spell and with 22 balloons, he's pretty confident that he's going to be able to handle that single Inferno. The queen actually has reversed directions. That was not, I don't believe, what he was intending. But the healers are going to chase her, keeping her up. So everything's looking okay still so far. At this point, we've got 2 hounds and 22 loons. Wall breakers come in, open up that top compartment. And that queen is going to tuck in and hopefully grab 1 more air defense. Everything's still looking good. Good patience and not panicking here by Predator. Even though I believe he was going for the air defense on the bottom left. So wall breakers come in, open up the wall, and we are working now on the king and the queen here. So that's the goal at this point. That queen is taking her sweet time getting around the base. Still waiting for that last objective to be completed in that air defense there. Gets it taken out, and now we just have the queen. But it is time for the Laloon portion to start. As that queen is engaged now, and she's going to go ahead, use the ability, and take out whatever else we can here. And that is going to do it, guys, for this base. Pretty much done at this point. Swarming in with 22 balloons on about a third of the base. We'll just go ahead and 2x kind of through the pathing. Free spell down. Takes care of that single target Inferno. And he's going to lose a few balloons to it, but no big deal. It's a single target, so you know, he does get it taken care of. Finishing up the defenses and on to the Town Hall for that 3-star. And the minions and the pups help clean up the bottom portion of the base. Beautiful attack from Predator. Really liked it, man. Nice work. Alright, guys. Milad getting taken out by Caps here. Another awesome raid by Caps. Guys, remember I showed you the ring base, Town Hall 10, kind of how to take some different strategies for them. And Caps demonstrated a hog raid in that video, so we're gonna check that out again. Same type of thing. The wall breaks open one of the corner compartments, steps in with the queen, and the goal here is to break the pathing of both the defensive ring and the trash ring moving into the base. You'll see the queen step in, take out some key buildings, and at the same time, he's going to take out the enemy queen. That's going to help, you know, obviously remove her out of the picture. Poison spells down for her, and a rage spell comes down for his healers and his queen. Barely keeps her up, but does good enough of a job. Now, on the other side of the base, I believe, if he stays true to what he was doing earlier, he's done this like 3 times now for 3 stars on this style of base. But he's got the queen walking, same type of thing. It's going to open up the wall on the other side, and that queen is going to get in and do the same exact thing over there. So she heads in. Wall breakers open up the far side of that compartment now because she is going to continue to walk and go out of the compartment and down the side of the base. Now the king and the giants, they head in, and you see why that defensive and trash ring, it was important for it to remain broken. That king had to go in towards the center of the base. The giants actually went to the right, so he decides to send his hogs to the core instead. That is why that ring on the side is important. But rage spell for the core, freeze spell goes down, and after the Inferno Towers, a heal spell is waiting on his hogs. Those giants on the right, wasn't ideal, but at the same time, they are wrecking, man. Not much the defense can do at this point, and then the cool part is he's still got his queen up on that top left portion of the base, just walking around, and she's going to finish this thing off. So, really nice raid to Caps. Not really much more you can say about it. Poison spell down for the Skellies, and that is that, guys. Caps getting it done for triple, and we will move on to the next attack. This one's going to be number 8. What do we got here? This is Sir Good Pasture. Town Hall 9, stepping up to take out a Town Hall 11. Now, this base does not have the Eagle, and obviously has some lower level defenses. So it's more like a 10.05. Kind of made that up, but anyways, he's just going to queen walk it. Bring in the Laloon, and as he walks south here, he was trying to walk down the wall, I think, and I don't know if he actually meant to bang in through the wall like this, but hey, right to another air defense, it works. He uses that ability, heals up to full, and he's able to get the sweepers down. Loons do get in there and get that Inferno Tower right at the last second, and then everything passed to the core. Free spell goes down for the air defense and for the Inferno Tower while those balloons are fast approaching. Haste spell goes down, gets the loons to that Inferno. And at this point, the risk is kind of gone. We've got a haste spell that's going to help those loons get to where they need to go. And he's got the king. He's got some minions up. That king has absorbed the queen's healers, and he's going to keep them as he heads around the base. So, last couple balloons are still alive. He's using those hounds for all they're worth as far as tanking. Look at this. You might... Nope, not quite getting that one to break, but no big deal. The cleanup's pretty much already done. Pups are up in the air, and that king had the healers on him, so he finishes up with full life, and Sir Good Pasture gets it done for 3. Nice work. All right, guys, number 9 here. This is going to be Dozer. And Dozer's got another Town Hall 11 challenge. Dozer is a brand new Town Hall 10. And he is going to go ahead and air attack this, obviously, with the Queen Walk components. So the Queen Walk comes in from the upper left. Giant comes down, and a Wizard in behind to help with the funneling. And then a Rage spell for that Queen, kind of keeping her up. And she is now committed to the correct direction, going around the top corner of the base. And she's going to come down the other side. That's going to significantly narrow the loon pathing to the core. So Queen walks all the way past all that stuff up top, comes to shoot the elixir storage, and is going to continue the walk. Things looking good so far, though. Dozer, nice work, my friend. Just a really high-value Queen walk here. He finally breaks in. Unfortunately, loses almost all of his healers there to the Wizard Tower. Comes in, gets a building, and then heads back out, getting out of danger of the Inferno Towers. Now, he continues to walk. The healers continue to heal. He's just trying to keep them out of range of the Inferno Tower because they are pretty weak already. So here we go. King goes in. We've got wall breakers coming down. Finally, the Eagle wakes up and has targeted that King. He's going to go ahead and use that ability and completely wipe out all the trash up there. Get into the base, and at this point, it looks like the Queen and King have kind of converged. The healers are helping both of them stay up. So all in all, this is going great so far. He's trying to get in through this wall, I believe, to get in there and get that Eagle, to get that Grand Warden. But Loon's come into the back, aided by Haste Spell, and he is basically taking out this core. The Eagle's still doing some work. Isn't quite ideal, that Eagle. But the Loons take it out nonetheless and get the final air defense here. Backside Loons getting collapsed all over the place. Still haven't killed that Queen. It's hilarious, man. She's still kind of locked on to a Hound. It does get popped, and then the pups are actually going to roast her. So, barbecue Queen tonight for dinner. Dozer getting it done for the triple. All the defenses are down. At this point, it's just cleanup. It's all semantics. So, beautiful job to him. We'll go ahead and wrap it up with just a couple more. All right, so this is Manjan. Manjan is a newer member as well, so welcome to him. First time on the channel. So, yeah, keep up the good work, man. That's all I really got for motivational speak at this point in time. It's really early in the morning, guys, right now, as in I haven't slept yet. So, a little bit delirious right now, but wanted to get this recap done before the content disappears, which is today, and wanted to make sure we didn't miss another recap. So, we've got some test witches in there. It looks like as soon as that army camp goes down, he's able to commit the rest of them. Everything going in. The Queen, the King, and 16 witches backing that up. Rage spell is in there, and they are going straight to the core. So that is kind of ideal. See where the skillies go after the respawns. Yes, they go to the core. Rage spell goes down, and they are approaching 2 single target infernos. So really, really, really easy raid pretty much. You just kind of jump spell as needed. He's going to go ahead and lead his witches out of the core on the left. Yeah, so there they go off to the left. The Queen's working the right. The King's working the left. Pretty good spread of firepower across the entire base right now. Everything looking good. We'll go ahead and fast forward the rest of it. He's going to overkill the base as a Town Hall 9. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool indeed. Nice job, Manjan. We'll go ahead and watch one more attack, guys. This is number 13. ABAP every day. Getting this one done. I liked this one because it was kind of a lengthy queen walk. Really high value. She's going to step in, get some healers on her, and then hopefully walk up. Can't remember if she gets the Queen here or not. Excuse me. Yes, finally lures that Queen, gets her taken out. Rage spell goes down, heals up that Queen, and it is time to walk. Walking around that base at this point, taking out those air defenses, and her goal is to get down to that second to last air defense. Check out on the top. Hogs come in and get the air defense up there taken out. So we've got one more air defense at this point. He has to use that Queen ability, but the third air defense is taken out. He sends one Hound all the way across the base. He basically triggers 5, 6 bombs there. Does get it taken care of, and then 2 haste spells. Lead his balloon straight into a rage. where he is waiting to take out that multi-inferno tower with his balloons and then work his way through the core to the second multi-inferno tower. Impressive raid, using a mass loon raid on 2 multi-level infernos and still surviving to help clean up the base with those balloons. So really liked it, man. Really nice work to Top Dog. The only problem is now is that Town Hall is kind of out on an island, and we're going to have to get some troops back in there to take care of it. So the heroes are looking good. Wizards are looking good up top. It's time to get in there and take care of business. So ABAP every day, getting it done. Town Hall goes down. That is a 3-star for the good guys. But enough on this recap, guys. We got another cool one coming next time. Request and GTFO falls to WHF 87-17. Just a couple attacks off of a perfect war. I suppose I could show the roster real quick. We had Town Hall 10 and 11. We missed one of their 11s. We missed 110, 2 10s. So there it is. 111 and 111 and 2 10s missed, and that is that. Otherwise, would have been a perfect war. I believe we had 98% average destruction. Yep. So really, really close, and nice job to WHF. That being said, guys, it is time for me to sleep. Got to do, responsible things tomorrow, so I got to be able to wake up. Anyways, guys, this is Powerbang. I'm signing out. Till next time, take care. I'll see you tomorrow.